Hello, my name is Joshua Campbell, and today I will be reviewing the book The Powers to Lead by Joseph Nye. This report delves into Nye's key concepts and insights on leadership, as outlined in The Powers to Lead. It examines how Nye's perspectives can inform and enhance our understanding of leadership dynamics across various contexts, from political governance to organizational management. By critically analysing Nye's arguments and exploring their implications, this report aims to shed light on practical implications for aspiring leaders and decision makers striving to make meaningful impacts in their respective fields. Joseph Nye's concept of soft power, outlined in his book The Powers to Lead, emphasizes the importance of persuasion and attraction as essential tools for effective leadership. Nye argues that a leader's ability to influence and lead effectively depends not only on traditional hard power, represented by military and economic strength, but also on soft power, which is defined as the ability to shape preferences and behavior through attraction and persuasion. Soft power includes elements such as culture, values, and policies that appeal to others. Nye suggests that combining both hard and soft power is crucial for successful leadership in today's interconnected world. Three key ideas that I took away from this book. The first being soft power and leadership. Nye emphasizes the importance of soft power, which involves the ability to shape the preferences of others through attraction rather than coercion. Leaders who possess soft power can influence and persuade others based on the appeal of their ideas, values, and policies. Nye explains that leaders who master soft power can inspire and persuade others, promoting cooperation and collaboration. They achieve this by embodying values and principles that resonate with people, crafting a positive image, and actively engaging in dialogue. In today's globalized world, where influence often relies on connecting with a wide range of audiences and fostering relationships built on mutual respect and shared interests, this approach is especially crucial. The second idea that I took away was vision and narrative. Effective leaders articulate a compelling vision and narrative that resonates with their followers. This vision should provide direction and motivation, rallying support around common goals and values. Nye argues that leadership is about storytelling and creating a narrative that inspires and mobilizes people. Nye also emphasizes the significance of narrative in leadership. He argues that leaders who develop and convey a compelling story or narrative can influence how people understand and connect with their vision. A powerful narrative frames the leader's goals and values in a manner that resonates with followers, making the vision more engaging and motivating by crafting a cohesive and captivating story. Leaders can cultivate a sense of unity and dedication among their followers, thereby boosting their influence and effectiveness. In essence, Nye highlights that vision and narrative are crucial to leadership because they inspire, motivate, and align people towards shared goals. The third key idea was strategic intelligence in leadership. Nye discusses the concept of strategic intelligence, which involves understanding complex environments and making informed decisions as a result. Leaders with strategic intelligence anticipate challenges, assess risks, and develop adaptive strategies to achieve their goals amidst uncertainty and change. In The Powers to Lead, Joseph Nye underscores the importance of strategic intelligence for effective leadership. He asserts that leaders must understand the intricate political, social, and economic landscapes that they navigate. Strategic intelligence includes foreseeing challenges and opportunities, balancing coercion and persuasion, and utilizing information and networks to make informed decisions. Nye contends that adaptive leadership demands ongoing adjustment of strategies in response to new insights and shifting conditions. By incorporating these aspects, leaders can make well-informed decisions, handle uncertainties, and ultimately increase their effectiveness and influence. Two critiques I had for this book. The first one being emphasis on soft power. It could be argued that Nye may overemphasize the role of soft power at the expense of hard power. While soft power is definitely crucial in diplomacy and leadership, it might not always suffice in contexts where coercion or military strength is necessary to achieve strategic objectives. Furthermore, Nye's framework may overlook the practical difficulties of applying soft power, as its effects are often intangible and hard to measure. This can make it challenging for leaders to assess soft power's effectiveness and make necessary adjustments. There is also a risk of relying too heavily on soft power, potentially neglecting the need for a strategic mix of both soft and hard power in addressing complex organizational challenges. Effective leadership usually requires a balanced approach, integrating various forms of influence to adapt to specific contexts and situations. Nye's focus on soft power is insightful but should be viewed alongside a broader understanding of the relationship between different power forms. The second critique I had was about cultural and contextual factors. Knights' framework largely focuses on leadership from the perspective of Western liberal democracies. It might be argued that his concepts could benefit from a more thorough consideration of cultural differences and contextual factors that shape leadership styles and effectiveness globally. Cultural factors significantly influence how soft power is perceived and applied. Therefore, Knight's focus on universal principles of influence and attraction may not fully consider how different cultures interpret and react to these strategies. What is regarded as persuasive in one cultural context might be seen as insincere or ineffective in another. Additionally, Knight's leadership framework may not sufficiently explore how diverse political, economic, and societal contexts impact the use of soft power. Effective leadership often requires adapting strategies to specific cultural and situational contexts, a factor that Nye's analysis might overlook. A more detailed examination of how cultural and contextual factors affect the application and success of various forms of power would offer a more comprehensive understanding of leadership across different environments. And finally, three practical pieces of advice I have for the audience. The first being to develop soft power. Nye clearly emphasizes the importance of soft power in leadership, stating that this is the ability to attract and persuade others based on the appeal of one's ideas, values, and policies. Leaders should invest in building relationships, credibility, and influence through non-coercive means. Nye suggests that the effective use of soft power can be advantageous in enhancing influence in order to cultivate a positive image and direct followers' motivation, in building trust and legitimacy, in having long-term positive organizational impacts, and also in assisting in conflict prevention. The second piece of advice I would have is to learn how to articulate a compelling vision. Effective leaders should articulate a clear and compelling vision that inspires and mobilizes their followers. This vision should be rooted in values and goals that resonate with people's aspirations and needs. Nye argues that a compelling vision may assist to inspire and motivate followers to work towards a common goal, may also build support for organizational objectives and visions, and may finally guide decision-making to align with the entity's vision and goals. The final piece of advice I would have is to be adaptable and know how to learn. Nye encourages leaders to be adaptive and open to learning. Effective leaders evolve their strategies and approaches based on feedback, changing circumstances, and new information. Nye contends that an adaptive leader is more sufficiently able to navigate change through complex dynamic circumstances, have enhanced problem solving to assist in overcoming organizational challenges, and is more effectively able to foster growth to support internal innovation and productivity within an organization. Thank you for listening to my oral presentation on the powers to lead.